Now you can save before or after the Nemesis fight here. That's really up to you. I like to just save before because when I started doing these runs, it gave me an opportunity to practice dodging Nemesis and get better at it, as well as figure out what combination of weapons at which time does the most damage to Nemesis, so you can get through faster. Again, this is with no items from the shop, so we're just using what we have. Mine rounds. Run past these zombies. There's no items in this area to find for this run. One zombie on the right, hug the left wall, and dodge the zombie on the left. Or the one on the right, whichever one attacks you first. Either will do. Handgun ammo on the right, a green herb on the left if you need it, and a red herb in that box if you need the health. But we do not need it, so we're just going to book it. Make sure you have some flame rounds loaded in. You don't want to get caught with Nemesis reloading your weapon because you can't dodge during that time period, so just be careful. I usually screw up this first dodge, I don't know why, but maybe I won't this time. We'll see.
Come on!
Nailed it. By far the easiest dodge is that one. Yeah, if he keeps just throwing that dodge at you, you're going to be pretty well off. Let's go get some more flame rounds. So that should signify the next portion where he starts running along the walls. This is going to be our spot where we aim every time. Get your shotgun out, get it loaded. If you have rounds, we're going to find some more on the right here in a sec. Right now we're just going to use the handgun. After this Nemesis is going to attack you for a little bit. I'm just going to use the pistol to make him go back up on the wall. Yeah, there he goes. Five shots. 3, 4, 5, 6. Actually, I got 6. Just dodge backwards. Oops. One, two, three, four, five, six. Okay, so we need more mine rounds. There's some in this van. I should be able to get him before he goes to the roof if I fire one straight off. Oops. Ah, that's my first hit. Let's try hitting him with the flame round after that. Ooh. And that's the end of Nemesis, so let's check the time. 53:57. Last time we had 54:23. So just a little improvement.
You're gonna crap out on me now? God damn it.
That should be all the items, yeah. Skip. That boss fight isn't too difficult.
You're gonna be okay. I promise.
Let's ditch some items.
Tyrell, where's... I don't got time for this!
Bye. You can kill him if you want, but it kind of takes some time. I'd rather just flashbang and run past him. This is your last playthrough as Carlos too. Grab that. You don't need the file. And grab the herb. The zombie on the left, you can just let him walk forward a bit, and then run right past him. Don't take a left, take a right. Go straight, take a right, jump out the window, grab the item on the right, which is going to go on your assault rifle. You can equip it right on the spot. Never mind, you can't. I guess if your inventory is full, you can. Assault rifle ammo right in front of you. Unlock the door, run straight, go back up the stairs, take a left. Checking my wallet, keys, phone. He's an easy dodge. You'll never see him again as this on this run. The left room's optional. You can save there if you're having a really hard time with the gammas, which I tend to have a hard time with. It's also a good save post Nemesis fight. Use the key. Don't discard it just yet. You can save a little bit of time. The left locker is the only one with an item. Don't bother with the other one. This is the only item in there. Now, how to dodge and fight these gammas. We're going to usually let the gamma make the first move. We're going to fire it first because he's going to scream. Back up. Wait for him to do his dodge, his claw attack, and hit R1 twice to punch him. I think it's twice or once. I do twice just to be safe. So shoot, back up. Headshot him. When he falls down, reload. When he's upright, that's when you really need to shoot. Reload, back up. And this should finish him. There you go.
Jesus Christ.
They have a kill. It's one swipe, it'll take you out. That's the hard part about those guys. It's not the fact that they can swipe you to death and that's how you die. It's usually because of that one hit kill. That's the one they do when they scream. That's the most dangerous one. If you're low on ammo, you can empty this whole clip, then attach the extended mags to get extra ammo and skip the reload sequence. Insta-kill with a headshot on that one. Unlock the door. We're going to take a quick step outside to the left just to grab ammo. Reload. Slap your tactical on. Just open the door a little bit, then back up. Reload. This is where you can attach the extended mags. This should finish him. Now you can either flashbang past this dude or do the same thing. And if you can get past him without killing him, go for it. Very important, jump out this window. There's a gamma coming for you the other way. And you're free. Next, have a flashbang ready. Walk forward just enough to trigger them to come out. Get a flashbang ready, toss that baby in there. If you need to make room, that's how you're going to do it. And just run straight past. Combine your tape recorder with the tape. Discard the key. Use the tape recorder.
All I wanted to know was what the documents were doing in your office in the first place.
You just have to listen to a little bit of it.
I'm goddamn Nathaniel Bard. I'm the best.
Some ammo. A file on there you can just skip.
Bard. Tyrell. Bard's dead. He's been shot.
Check the computer. Skip the cutscene.
Is it here?
Grab the vaccine. And we have 2 more flashbangs left.
All right, Joe. T, I got it.
Good. I'm headed your way.
Be careful.
Careful. Have you seen this town?
Gamma's gonna drop through here. You can kill him if you want, or run past, but he will follow you. I hate that sap. That's the death one, and you'll get that effect. When he does the death lunge, that's the easiest way to get your shot to kill and land that headshot. So next, let's get some flashbangs ready. The whole gang's here. You can grab that if you need it. Now, if you leave these zombies, Joe will have to deal with them later, technically, but you can just dodge them. And this is going to be our next save point, so we're going to go ahead and give Jill a little poke. Let's get through the cutscenes.
Sounds like there's a lot of them out there.
And then this is where you're going to save next. Let's check the timestamp. The pre-zombie fight. We were at 1 hour and 2 minutes. We're at 1 hour and 3, so we're a little behind. And it's because I killed those gammas that time. Alright, this is it. This is the last little fight you're going to have. So bring everything you got. Your assault rifle ammo, herbs, grenades, a little puny handgun, first aid spray. There's going to be items out there like a grenade. Now, there's a lot of health items, and there's a lot of ammo, so out here. So don't worry about just shooting like crazy. Run forward, let's just start collecting items real quick while they come through the window. That's quite a bit of ammo. We got some on reserve too. Wait till they're all through like that before you stun. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. About 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So about 5, 6 shots when they're electrocuted. 1, 2, 3. That's really the only time I'm going to recommend using the actual handgun. Wait till they're all through. Give them the handgun treatment. 1, 2, 3. Kind of make sure you're moving forward because they are going to come for you on the right. I've heard people say this is based on time. I disagree. I think it's based on how many zombies you kill, because the lights are going to go out any minute now, I'm pretty sure. He's got to be dead, my god. I might be wrong, though.
Oh, come on.
Find the breaker. It must be somewhere.
Okay, he's dead. Hit pouch here to grab more items.
We've reached the room.
Grenades. Hit the light switch. One, two, three. I just like to count the shots. Yeah, the quicker you kill these guys, the better off you are. There's one more gamma that's going to come through that window right there.
Almost got it.
And that's what the hand grenade's for. We have a ton of health items, so. Hand grenade. That's basically the hardest part done. Now just kill everything else in the room and the shutter should shut. Okay, this next part's pretty easy.
Maybe you can knock the pillar down without
All
exploding.
right. Explodey way it is.
And then we have this hand grenade. Boom, super easy. And you just gotta survive for 30 seconds. Which, I mean, at this point, you can just fire away. I'm not even going for headshots. And you're done with Carlos. Well, just about. Post-fight, we were at 106, and we were at 109. Still a little behind. But not enough to not make it. Our next save is going to be once we enter what I like to call the maze. You're going to want to keep your grenade launcher with you and some A and B explosive rounds. You don't need any ammo. I'm not going to bring any explosive ammo. It's just not necessary. I think we're actually out of handgun ammo. Yeah, we are. But that's alright. We're going to find more. And we're going to lean a little bit on this shotgun. Plus, we can now swap out handguns.
Right. Guess I'm talking you out of this. Storage facilities underground. Safest hospitals.
Oh, I forgot the lockpick. I always do that. Don't make the same mistake I did. Just tap the touchpad, I think, twice or 3 times. Oh, it was 4. Now, this might change the zombie's behavior, so I might get grabbed here. Yeah, I'm probably going to get grabbed, but... I'm tapping dodge. Yeah, got bit. Now, normally, if you just go straight through, you're not going to have an issue there, but I messed up. I think it's just gunpowder. Oh, it's a green herb. Perfect. Now, I skipped the whole entire hospital because you just straight up don't have time to do that.
No one in the hospital ever noticed.
Pull the switch, grab the herb over there. You gotta have 3 slots up ahead. If not, I'd say 4 for this next portion. And right when we open the door, we're gonna check the timestamp for the pre-maze, which puts us at 1 hour 11 and 15. We're at 1:12:35, and that's because I forgot the lockpick. So, hit pouch, and a useless file if you'd like to. We're gonna store that. It's plenty of flame rounds. We don't need handgun ammo. We are gonna bring the mine rounds with. Easy to miss. Explosive A right there. You can't kill those zombies ahead of time. I tried.
I must admit, I respect your tenacity. But I'm afraid
Sometimes the zombie that drops down is a crawler or he's a walker. But you can pull the switch in time. Yeah, he's a crawler this time, so that's good. Now make sure he doesn't get on the lift with you, or else you have to kill him. Or you have to get off the lift. Jill will say, I can't do this at this time. If, for example, you are hitting the switch, trying to hit the switch and the zombies on there. Don't even bother with those crates unless you really need ammo, which I'm fine. These dogs, you can either quickly dodge and kill. I just prefer to run. Dodge the zombie, squeeze through. You're never coming back that way again, so we just skipped some handgun rounds. That's about it. There's a red herb at your feet. Nothing on the left and right. Ignore the door on your left for now. Just take a right, go through, take a right and a left, hit the switch. You don't need to fire a single round for this next part. You can get by with just what you got. Now, if you have room, grab the high-grade gunpowder. because we can make some more shotgun rounds, which we really don't need that many handgun rounds. Just run past him. You might have to dodge one zombie on your way back, or you can shotgun him to the head. Yeah, I was able to get by just fine. Now you can get by, if you immediately run, and this is key, you have to immediately run, and you hit X, you can get straight past him, no problem. Don't have to kill him. We missed some grenades and stuff back there, but the amount of time it would take for you to gather said items, it's not worth it. So now this we're gonna use shotgun to help us here. Blow his head off. Blow his head off. And if you want to kill this guy because they're a pain in the butt, just shotgun him enough to the head. That's the best way to kill him. Now, acid rounds definitely are superior here, but we do not have any, so, oh, perfect. We can make some more shotgun shells. Gamma's gonna attack us. You can usually avoid them pretty easy, but... Now, I do believe that is the... No, that's not the last Gamma. There's a few more you're gonna run into. Acid rounds are definitely the way to go, and then 1 or 2 shotgun shells. No need to go to the item box, there's no more items. Now, how you want to handle this next part is up to you. I personally just haven't taken the time to practice dodging these dudes on the ground, so I just mine around them. And they go flying. They don't die, but they go flying. And that's enough. And then they leave you alone. And then we're going to check our time for the maze. Post maze, we had 117. We are at 117. Actually, we gained 20 seconds. Check the file. Skip. Don't worry about anything else in this area. There's nothing you need to worry about. This part's just kind of annoying. He takes forever. It makes you stop running, but if you get annoyed, you can just...
Sure you don't need to stop?
Stop and do what? I got your back.
All right, let's get this done.
Look at those triceps, man. Seriously. It's a damn shame this guy dies. Take a right. Ignore the left up here, so take a right. Ignore it down. You don't need to go down there. Just take an immediate right here. Grab this USB drive. Notice I'm not just immediately going to discard. I'm going to be efficient. When I need to access my inventory, that's when I'm going to discard items. USB drive.
Override complete.
Now there are, I'm going to pause for a sec. There are a lot of those white style zombies in here. Like, I think there's probably 4 to 6. You can dodge a lot of them. There's one on the stairs I recommend trying to kill. You might have to shoot him. If you're terrible at dodging him and you have time, you can kill. Take the time to kill them, but dodge him, walk past him. He's an easy dodge. Honestly, getting through here is the easy part. It's getting out that's hard. This is worth opening because it's got acid rounds. I just prefer to shotgun the zombie to the head. It'll save you some time.
This must be what powers it.
If you need a health item, there's a first aid spray around the corner to your right. I'm just going to leave it there because I don't need it. Now you can make more acid rounds. You're going to need 2 shots for this next area. Well, for this area when you come back through. So you could hold off on making them. Probably going to use the last of our mine rounds here. The most effective way to take care of this next portion, though, is with a shotgun. Okay, there's going to be more explosive rounds. If you're quick, you can usually get by the zombie just fine, or you can just shoot her in the head.
This looks like it might be used for acid development.
Let's make some flame rounds. So yeah, you can get by with 2 acid shots in here if you time them right. And we got some mine rounds we can fall back on. This part is really easy, surprisingly easy. Just aim, walk forward, wait, hold your fire. Blast that dude, you'll hit both at the same time. Done. Mine rounds can buy you some time when you're trying to fight through this next area. Like, for example, the guy on the ground that's crawling, he can be kind of a pain in the ass to dodge. And honestly, I'm just gonna kill these guys this time. Well, at least one of them. And this dude on the stairs always gives me hell, but I'm gonna try to dodge him. Got it. Nothing on the left really for you. For a speed run.
I might be able to use this to synthesize the vaccine.
And there you go, you're through the little white men. If you got time, you can swing by this room. You don't have to. There's high-grade gunpowder. You can make some more shotgun rounds if you need to. There's an herb. We're gonna just keep making flame rounds because Nemesis is coming up and he loves flame rounds. Now, we're coming up on our final save here. I think the first Nemesis fight is harder than the second, for sure. Now, you can YouTube or Google the code for this if you'd like. I usually can figure it out.
To begin vaccine synthesis, place the materials in the chamber.
That was all just kind of guessing and memory from the past ones, but alright. Skip. Crawl through the vent. Hold left stick forward. We're basically near the end now. Because after I get past this dude, I'm going to save for the last time. I'm going to let this load because I need a glass of water. Okay, this is the final save area. So many flame rounds. Okay, so let's save before we access the item box. Last time we were at hour 02, excuse me, we were at a 1:26 time. We are at 1:25, so we're ahead of the game. I beat him on the first run, and then I screwed up on something stupid on the final boss. Well, let's try again. Wonder if it'd be faster to flame round. It'd be tough to do flame round. And then grenade.
Name is this place?
Let's try flame round grenade. Flame round grenade. I think that'll work very well. Okay, yeah, we already got through. That part's quick and painless. Alright, let's look for items. I think that's shotgun rounds, yeah.
Watch it, you've got company! He's hiding behind tank 6! Now! Rip that fucker apart! Here comes some more!
Shitbird. Crap.
Got some more incoming! Number 5!
Run! Just gonna keep running. Oop, there he goes.
Here comes some more. Number 4. I got this. Not what I intended to hit. But I'll take it. Yeah!
Okay, that suppressed him.
Got some more incoming. On your right.
Crazy death whip. Hopefully this is the last one.
Here comes some more. Number 6. And smash time.
It's working.
And he's dead.
Nikolai? Where did you go?
Okay, we still have about 15 minutes
I
left.
have to get that vaccine back.
Shotgun's useless to you at this point. Thank you. This next part shouldn't be too bad. I just, I messed up on one portion. It's really stupid. I got a little greedy.
Opening compartment.
Now we're talking.
Okay, just run out of the way of this one. You can dodge it,
Felt that, didn't you?
but it's also really easy just to run away from them. Now he's gonna overhead chop, or do the side swing like that. If you're quick enough, you can get both of these, but don't die trying to do it. I might, but let's see, how am I doing on time?
Power sources.
Go ahead!
No.
I'm gonna put you right back on your ass.
Not enough time. Oops. Good thing I brought like 50 healing items. That's honestly the easiest one to dodge if you're on it. Now technically, if I had gotten that other two off soon enough, I wouldn't have to do this one again, but I was a little too slow.
You think I don't know how
Still like 10 minutes. You can either just keep running to the side and dodge that one. You technically don't have to get a super clean dodge like I did. And get ready for the other claw. No worries. Going for the last one. And we basically have beaten the game at this point unless I manage to shoot Carlos on accident.
I am sick of your shit.
And we're gonna shove this in his mouth.
Come on! Next time, take the fucking hit!
When I first played this, I thought that was my escape route. I was like, alright, we're going through the flaming hole. But this makes more sense.
Vaccine. Carlos managed to stop it. I can still catch him.
Don't shoot Carlos, don't shoot Carlos. Please don't shoot Carlos. I lived. And we're done. Skip the credits, and we have that S rank without anything from the shop. There we go. Awesome. So that's how you beat it without anything from the shop. I think that's my best time yet. I don't know why it listed one death. I did not die, but I wish I could clear that from my record. Anyways, that's the end of this guide. I'm going to start doing the next hardest difficulty, just play it normally, and I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to make a little guide. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed it. For all the hardcore old fans out there that, you know, are used to having to really work for that S. But yeah, I'll catch you all later. Thank you.